How's it going, guys? Welcome to episode 7 of my Feed the Beast Let's Play, and today we have a guest that I can't find. There he is.
I missed.
Aha.
Probably better since I'm guest starring in your world. It's probably better I don't throw stuff at you. Hello,
Yeah.
everybody. How's it going?
This is Aaron Plays Technic, and he's going to be guest starring in this episode today, helping me set up a geothermal generator pump.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
Yep.
Sweet. Let's do it.
Alright, so for this we're going to need a couple things. We're going to need a pump to get the lava out of the pools that you find in the ground. We're going to need a tank to hold all the lava we pump out. And then we're going to need some waterproof piping. And for that we have cactus that we went out and found. The reason you need the cactus is because for the transport pipes to turn into waterproof transport pipes, or liquid transport pipes, whatever they're called, you have to cook the cactus into cactus green, and then you turn that into waterproofing. And what that's going to do is it's going to let us transport lava and water and stuff like that through our pipes.
Correct.
So let's see, what do we need? First things first, we'll need a pump. And that should be pretty easy to make. It's just a tank and a mining well.
I threw your cactus in the furnace over there.
Okay. How many did we have?
I got 6, I think. I didn't get all of them.
Yeah, we'll leave some out there to grow.
How far away is your lava source horizontally
I have
from where
one
we
right
are?
under my house, actually.
So we can just go straight down?
Yeah. So I'm just going to set the pump up whenever we figure out where it is. I'll set the pump up to go down. Yeah, the pump has a cool little feature, guys, where if you set it down and there's a hole under it, it'll extend its little suction arm all the way down until it either hits stone or it hits a liquid. So you don't actually have to run pipe all the way up there. You can have the pump on your level, and it'll run its little suction tube all the way down to the lava source.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, too, because you don't want to have to run your pipe vertically unless it's absolutely necessary.
Yeah, because for every 1 block up you want to go, you have to grow a cactus.
Right.
And that sucks.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Let's see, am I out of sand? Where's all my sand? Oh, there's my glass.
We can throw some cobblestone in the pulverizer.
Oh, you're right. Oh, there's all my sand. I found it. It was in my cobblestone chest. But yeah, you see, guys, he cooked the cactus, turned it into cactus green, and to get the waterproofing, you just throw it in a crafting table or in your inventory, and boom. 6 waterproofing. For the pipe, we're going to need some cobblestone or stone or something like that. We're going to use stone because it looks better.
If you're doing this and you want to move the most volume, you use gold pipe or liquiducts, but
Ooh, I forgot about the liquid ducts.
stone will work. Yeah, liquiducts, you have to pulverize obsidian and then cook it in the induction smelter with lead.
So I don't have an induction smelter
Right.
yet.
Yeah, you have to make hardened glass and then you do it.
Because they have the highest liquid transfer rate, right?
Yes, yes.
And from what I've seen, it's pretty significant. It's a pretty big jump up.
Yeah, and you don't have to put an engine on them. You just have to put a redstone signal on the end of the pipe where it connects to your source, like your tank or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really fast.
All right, pump. For that, I'll need some iron, redstone, iron gear, and an iron pickaxe. It's pretty easy. I like how cheap the geothermal setup is, really.
Yeah, I love it. And you get 20 EU, which is double your generator that you've got here. And if you make an army of geothermal generators, then it's almost better than solar.
Yeah, that's what I had in my fool around world. Is I had 6 geothermal generators hooked up to a rail cart. I mean a railcraft back and forth to the Nether.
Oh yeah.
That's honestly the best way to go. It's free energy.
Right, I love it. Did you realize that your pulverizer, the output is on the right side? So
I
if
noticed that. It kept throwing it into my engine. Anytime I pulverized something, if I ran out of fuel, it would throw it into the engine. And I'm like, crap.
I'm going to go ahead and turn that off for you.
Okay. I didn't know how to... I haven't played with the thermal expansion machine, so I wasn't really sure what I was doing.
Yeah, on the configuration tab, it's the green one where the gear is.
Mm-hmm.
You just click on whichever side you want, and it'll change it around.
Okay.
Can you see it while I'm doing it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, you just change it.
And red is output?
Well, this you know where the output slot is. There are actually two. There's the one on top and then the bottom one.
Oh, okay.
But you can put it on whatever side, but the slot in the machine doesn't change. But as long as it doesn't go into the engine, it's no big deal.
Yeah. It can sit there. I would go to put more coal in my engine, and there would be pulverized copper in there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess it could come in handy if your engine was facing up and you had a powered furnace there, and you cooked wood into charcoal and it automatically went into that engine. Mm-hmm. That could work. I never thought about that, but...
How much gold do I have? I have a lot of gold.
Are you going to put this stuff in a tank, or are you going to pump it directly into the geothermal generator?
I'm going to have a little tank buffer.
Okay.
Probably a three high tank. Just so I like to do that so when I run out of lava in the source, I can actually have a little bit of time before I completely run out of energy.
You're probably going to want a couple of redstone engines as well, if you don't have them already.
I'll have to build 4 of those for the pump and 1 of those to go from the tank. So we'll need 5 redstone engines, and for that we'll need 5 pistons. Redstone engines are so awesome, but at the same time they really suck.
Yeah, unfortunately you don't get MJ from them anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you used to be able to hook them up to conductive pipe, and you get like 1 MJ a piece. And now they still give MJ technically like into your pump. Mm-hmm. When you put them on the side, they're giving it their energy, but you can't put it in conductive pipe like you could in the previous versions.
Yeah, I guess that was kind of OP.
It was like people would make like 50 of them and hook them all up to conductive pipe,
and you just have all kinds of free power.
Right, and I mean you're just lagging your game out, but
yeah,
I mean I guess that's the cost. So you need me to do anything while you're doing whatever you're doing?
Yeah, actually, if you want, let's see. I don't even know what needs to get done.
How about I make another project table?
Yeah, that'd be great. You can go ahead and do that. I actually need to go. We should probably go find the lava. I'm not even actually sure where it is. I know it's down there somewhere.
Okay,
my turtles ran into it.
Let me leave some of this wood up here so I don't fall in the...
I'm going to let these guys watch Star Wars while you do that. For anybody who doesn't know, there's a secret program in Computercraft that Aaron just told me about. If you go into your ROM, programs, and your secret folder, there's a program called A Long Time Ago. And if you run it to a monitor, you can actually watch the ASCII version of Star Wars. But my monitor, as big as it is still too small. From what he was telling me, all this wood here, a monitor about that size would be able to fit the whole thing.
Yeah, pretty big.
Oh, to be continued. The end.
Yeah, they didn't do the whole thing. So that ran for what, a good 20, 30 minutes?
Yeah, that's been on for a while. We were messing around before we started recording, and he showed me that. But that's been on for probably a good 20 minutes.
All right, where's your lava?
My lava is down here in the Bat Cave.
I sent my mining turtle straight down.
I saw that, where you did the excavate too.
Yeah. Well, no, I did excavate 1 the other day to find the just to find the lava.
Oh, okay.
You can use a mining well, but before you turn it into a pump, but you have to, give it power and stuff. Yeah, they are.
The turtles are just the best way to do it.
It's awesome that it just shoots the blocks everywhere, though.
Yeah.
Man, this is a ton of lava. You got your lava chicken down here, too?
Yeah. Alfredo.
That's his name, Alfredo?
Yeah, I named him Alfredo. I didn't actually check to see how big it was, but it's big enough.
Oh, this is plenty.
Yeah, it'll definitely be a good start, because once you get some good EU flowing, it really opens up everything else, because I can build... What I want to do by the end of this episode is have all this generator hooked up, build a jetpack, that's about it for now. I need steel for the mining laser. Oh, look, a skeleton. Oh, look. Oh, Jesus, 3 skeletons. Time to run.
Is there a spawner?
I hope not. I'm just going to beat these guys into the lava.
Okay, that works.
Oh, don't knock me in the lava. Ow. Oh, wait, I have armor in my inventory. You guys are going to get shit on. I forgot I built this. I'm just walking around.
I forgot too.
Walking around, no armor on, full bronze set in my inventory.
Dude, this is mob central.
Yeah, it really is. I haven't been in here. I dug down to the 11 and 12 layer, and then I just sent my turtles loose to get me some diamonds and stuff, and you saw I got plenty of diamonds.
I think we're actually pretty far away from right underneath your house.
Yeah, I think we're a good, like, looks like 40, 50 blocks away.
Is it that many?
Yeah, what I could do is, what would probably be easier is I could set up my my geothermal generator right next to this little area, and then I could just gold cable it to my bad box. Or better yet, we could just move all my machines into another room.
Yeah, that could work.
Let's see.
You got any fiber cable yet? You can run that stuff like
forever. Oh, look, speaking of fiber cable, more diamonds.
30 or 40 blocks without losing anything.
Yeah, I do have some diamonds to spare, so we could make some fiber cable.
If you make it with silver...
You get 6, don't you?
Right.
Instead of the 4 you get with redstone?
Correct.
Oh, look, what's up, skeleton?
Have you been to the nether and gotten set on fire by one of those hell bats yet?
No. They added a mob to the nether?
I recommend it. I don't know what mod it came from, but there's a little bat flying around, and they attack you and you catch on fire.
That sucks.
They are a pain in the ass.
Because bats are already a pain in the ass, and they don't do anything.
Right, but these actually hurt you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Wait, I just realized, why are we going back up? I should probably bookmark where that lava was.
I don't know, I'm just following you.
Alright, let's see. I guess if we set it up right here, and I don't get pushed into the lava by a skeleton.
You want me to jump in there and see how deep it is?
Yeah, just go ahead and take a dip.
Be right back.
Okay.
Okay, it's at least 2 blocks deep right here. And...
yeah, I'm going to set a waypoint, and there we go. It'll be right next to this.
Yeah, it's all at least 2 blocks deep, so...
time to start digging.
So now we're going upstairs?
Yeah. I'm going to dig a little hole down there. I'm always nervous about sending my turtles digging around lava.
Well, as long as they don't stop in it.
That's the thing. I've had a turtle he was digging through a lava pool and he stopped right in the middle because he ran out of fuel. I'm like, oh god. I had to go build 30 tin cans to dig him out.
Well, do you have a lava bucket? Or do you have a bucket? If you fuel them with lava, it's like at least 1,000 fuel units.
Looks like it's actually outside is where the lava is.
Yeah, it was down the stairs and then over.
Eat a potato.
Just going by my map.
Oops, some more cacti.
Is it over here?
Yeah, let me... it should be right... make sure I don't get creeper food.
There's nothing out here.
It looks like it's right... right here is what it looks like.
So you don't have enough to... See, that was the corner. Could you bring it over a couple blocks, like, so that you can just go through a wall or something? I don't remember which direction was which.
If it's the direction I'm thinking, this was the far right side of the pool. So the far left side of the pool should go more into the little mountain. And that'd probably be better than having all my machinery out here.
Yeah, you don't want to move your machinery out where the creepers hang out.
No, creepers are assholes. They'll blow it up. I had a creeper... oh, speak of the devil. Look at you. I've had a creeper blow up an MFSU, and that really made me just kind of want to quit.
Oh, that sucks.
God, I hate creepers so much. It makes me want to set up an MFSU just to get rid of creepers. I mean, MFFS.
Oh, yeah. I want to get into that at some point.
I only played around with it for a little while. For anybody who doesn't know, MFFS is it's the force field mod. And what it does is it lets you turn the monazite ore that I'm finding into forcisium, and then you use that to power your force fields. And you can set up different parameters, like you can have the different shapes and sizes, and if any mobs go in it, kill them, or if anybody comes into your force field with a certain item, you take it from them, stuff like that. So you can like ban TNT in your house or whatever you want to do, and you can have it set up to where only certain people can get into your force field. It's pretty cool. It's a neat little mod. Okay, so this would probably be closer.
I was just looking up the recipe for the project table, and I went to the NEI, and I actually typed the word recipe. And I'm going to go ahead and own up to it right now because somebody's going to see the video and go, what were you doing there? What was that?
Well, I was looking for a recipe, guys. Seems
And I
pretty
found
obvious.
it. I found it. And I think I messed it up anyway.
I don't even remember how to make a project table. It's like smooth stone and a crafting table and a chest and something.
It's 3 smooth stone, 4 planks, a chest, and a crafting table. I'm going to put it on the other side of your storage chests over here.
Okay.
Do you want me to make anything while you're doing whatever you're doing?
If you want to make some fiber optic cable, we'll probably need that.
I can do
I
that.
can find where I put my lava. Oh, this lava is almost in the house. I'm gonna hollow this out. No, it looks like it's outside.
How many do we need?
If it makes 6, go ahead and make 4 just to be safe. That seems good. I should have enough silver for that.
So 24.
Yeah.
I hate having 3 different types of tin.
Yeah. That's really annoying. Oh, I hear you, zombie. No, we were backwards. All it did is scooch it farther away.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, that was the closest spot. Well, maybe let's see. Yeah, the first one was closer. Oh well. So if it's right here. That's fine. I'll just have a room kind of underground that does it. And we can always connect it.
How far away is it?
It's not that far. It's between 10 and 15 blocks from the side of the mountain.
So the limiting factor seems to be pipe waterproof at this point.
Yeah. But I think what I'm going to do is have the generator in really close proximity to the pump and everything. And then I'll be able to just...
Like split the distance?
Yeah, I can use the fiber optic cable to cover the distance instead of having to rely on the waterproof pipe. Oh shit, that's a creeper.
Well, and you're going to put a tank in there in between them too,
Yeah.
so don't forget about that. Boom, I heard that.
I'm just trying to dig and this creeper comes up out of nowhere.
So he's trying to help?
Yeah, he helped a little bit. He's a little off. He was off to the side. Let's see. So close. My luck, I'm not even going to be near the lava.
Are you digging straight down?
Yeah.
Should I be watching that?
No.
Because you know, when stuff like that happens, you know, if you fall in lava,
You at
people
least
are
like to
going
get
to
it
want
on
to see.
camera.
They're going to want to see my perspective of that.
Get a slow-mo
possible.
replay.
I could definitely do that. Put some theme music behind it.
Dun 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 dun. But yeah, I'm doing the 2-block dig. So if I
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'm doing the safe way.
I'm a big fan of that.
I just have no time to not dig straight down. I'm in a hurry. I got things to do. Oof, and I almost fell in. Whew. Okay.
See, that's why I'm supposed to be there for.
You're supposed to be sitting there watching, and then right as I fall in.
I'm just going to put planks in your generator for now.
Okay. Yeah, that's just a temporary solution.
Right. They're fairly efficient.
I think,
Better than logs.
I think sticks have the best EU to item ratio. But you just have to refuel it every 2 minutes.
Right. Well, it used to be planks, and somebody did the math on it.
Oh god, how did a creeper get in my house?
Where's a creeper?
No. Okay, I killed him. I don't know. He was right here.
I don't see
He
one.
was right here.
Well, I'm glad you saw him because I would have been crafting and he would have blown up all your stuff.
Man, where? They come from this way. You know what? I'm gonna block this off. I'm tired of this nonsense. I'm tired of having creepers. Ain't nobody got time for creepers.
All I can say is at least you have a door on your house.
Yeah, that's one thing he doesn't like to do is put doors on his houses.
I don't want to give a spoiler alert, but I actually do that in the next episode.
That's a pretty big achievement.
And I make a big to do about it too.
What I'm probably gonna do here is I'm probably gonna build like a little wooden hut over here to house the
Right, just like a
The
maintenance shed.
Yeah, there you go. And
Okay.
I don't remember which it is. I think it's this one on the right side that has the.
Yeah, it's the one on your
Oh
right.
man, temptation! It was overwhelming.
Uh, I was holding shift.
Just a little sprint tap, just to knock you in.
Well, I have all your fiber cable in my pocket, so that
Ooh.
would be really bad.
I would have regretted that.
Yep.
Okay, what do I have? I have the pump, and I never built those redstone engines. Oh, what's up, Enderman? How you doing? And unfortunately for me, I turned all my gears into stone gears because I'm an idiot. So now
Here,
I have to make 1,000 more gears.
Here you go. I got a bunch of.
Okay, good.
That project table on the left has nothing on it, so you can just do it there.
Okay.
And actually, I'll leave your fiber cable in there.
I'll need, for 5 pumps, I'll need 10 gears.
Correct. You want me to make some pistons while you're doing that?
I have the pistons.
Okay.
So there's the fiber cable. Next we have the tank, we have the pump. We'll need some waterproof piping. I'll need some glass, which is...
I'm going to go ahead and grab half of the cactus that's out here.
Did we have any glass? Oh, there it is.
There's 11 in the original project table. I just used a bunch of it for the fiber cable.
All right, now we have some sticks. Time to make some torches. Actually, I guess we could make levers and we'd be civilized.
How long is this episode going to be?
Probably about 30 minutes.
I don't know when we started, but it seems like we've been going for a while.
Yeah, we probably have. I'm going to do a quick time check. We've already been going for 21 minutes, and we haven't done anything.
Sure we have. I'm having a great time guest starring.
This is going to be a two-parter, guys. So
Here,
get ready.
No, I think we can do it in 9 minutes.
You think we're going to speed?
What did you do with all the glass?
All the glass is over here.
I just need a couple of, one piece for now. I'm going to make your, you want gold pipe or cobblestone?
You can use gold pipe. I have
Okay.
plenty of gold.
You have a ton of gold.
Yeah, I do. Where's my... God damn it, I lost the pump. Pump. Tanks. Okay. Redstone engines, levers. Cool.
See, that was the whole good thing about this was, I could be doing something and you can be doing something. And
it turned into one of us doing something and one of us watching and just taking turns.
You'd think we'd get more done with 2 of us here, but apparently that's not the case. All right, I have 9 gold waterproof pipes.
Oh, I need my wrench.
Do we need a tank? Did you already make the tanks?
Yeah, I have the tanks on me.
Okay.
Let's see. Where did I put my wrench? There it is.
So we could at least get the lava pumping into the tank, and then next episode you can do all your...
All our fancy infrastructure.
Did you make the geothermal generator yet?
No, I haven't. If you want.
Oh yeah. So you've got a couple of things to do.
We'll at least get the lava in the tank. Get this going. Oh no, I need a dirt block.
Which way you want it to go?
Let's have it go in this way. Here, you can use my fancy blue shovel.
Oh, I have an iron shovel.
Oh, okay.
How far?
Um,
Just straight as far as it'll go?
No, we can do it. Here, we'll set it right here. That'll work.
All right, cool. You only have 2 of them?
I have 3. Boom.
What's really funny is if you have a tank that's like 7 tanks tall and it's full, and then a creeper blows up the bottom 3, the tanks just float in the air, and then it looks really funny at the bottom.
Oh, I wish I had a jetpack. I want to follow the little pump down. If you guys can see that yellow thing, that's going to go all the way down to the lava, and then it's going to suck it out. I'm going to run down there and see if we can see that.
You should do that. I did that in my video the other day. You should do it too.
It's so neat.
It is. It takes so long to get down there.
It really does. Like, honestly, I sometimes when I do it, I hook up Stirling engines to it.
Oh, yeah, to get it going.
Just to get it down there, because once it's down there, it'll pump pretty quick. I don't think there's any lag or any time delay from when it sucks the lava to when it gets to the top. I think it's instant.
I think so too.
Because, I don't know, it gets down there pretty fast. Let's see, can we see it? Please don't shoot me. Oh, I see it, it's coming. Slowly but surely. Let me delete these waypoints, we don't need that anymore.
So you should definitely, grow a lot of cactus in between episodes.
Oh yeah, that's next on the list. After I get some good, some EU going, I like to use the electric engines, and then I get all my farms going.
Maybe set up a cactus farm.
Yeah, cactus is something, man. You just never have enough of it.
Right.
Until you get a good farm going, you just always need more.
Well, and I think you can, if you ever want to use biomass for anything, you can ferment the stuff into biomass, and then
really?
you can convert it to biofuel if you want to. But
I'd never played around with the biomass stuff. I heard it was really good, a really good source of fuel.
It is, if you can keep up with it.
One thing I heard that you can use if you have a tree farm, it makes a bunch of extra saplings, and you can use the saplings to do biomass.
Yeah, you get 0.8 buckets of biomass per sapling. It is the best source of biomass. The problem is, if you're going to run that stuff in like a steam boiler.
Yeah, I wanted to get it's funny, I actually work, I'm an engineering intern at a power plant that runs a steam turbine. And cool. I thought it would be really cool to get the steam turbines going in Minecraft. So that's going to be one of my next projects.
I think the best way for that, and I haven't done this, but it's probably to use a nuclear reactor steam. Because I tried all the steam boilers, and I just really wasn't that impressed with it.
Yeah, I heard unless you get a really big one, the power output's not super great.
Right.
You have to really get them going.
I think it's okay now since Liquiducts carry so much more steam.
Yeah, I was watching someone's video. It might have been Malkuth. Did he make a video on?
Yeah, he did the Liquiduct and portable tank tutorial.
Yeah, I watched that video, and the difference is insane.
Yeah, and the thing about the Liquiducts is you can run them next to each other. If one of them has steam in it, and then you run the next one next to it, they won't connect unless you whack them with a wrench.
Oh man, the final countdown.
So you can put like 3 engines right next to each other, all on their own steam pipe.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Are you almost there?
Yeah, it's crawling. It's crawling. It's so close. It's like 3 blocks away. Come on, come on.
I'm hanging out at the top. I'm like farming and stuff.
And what it's gonna do, guys, when it hits the lava, is it's not gonna suction this source block here. It's gonna pull from the outskirts all over there, and it's gonna suck it in from the outside. So we'll actually get to use all this lava. And there it goes. Oh, got 1 block to go. And oh, I forgot us to go to the bottom.
Yeah, it goes as far down as it can.
Oh wow, this must be 2 blocks deep. You said
I
it was
have
2
lava.
blocks?
Yeah, I have lava up here.
Sweet. Let's go check it out, guys.
And I want to say that each of these tanks holds. I
think each line is a bucket, or each line is a couple buckets.
I think it's 2 buckets. I think these hold 16. 16 buckets of whatever liquid you choose. And these are going to get faster as these redstone engines heat up. Right now, they're not gonna pump that much liquid, but once they get heated up, they do a really good job.
Yeah, and especially with the pump, something that's gonna stay there for a while. You don't ever turn those redstone engines off, guys. You're gonna leave them on, and they'll heat up, and then you'll be pumping at a pretty. I've never had a pump not be able to keep up with lava.
Right. I had one. I tried to set up 2 tank carts in the Nether with a liquid unloader, and I actually had to put 2 pumps into that liquid unloader.
See, if you can see, guys, these are green and these are blue. I turned these on first, so these are getting warmed up, and it's actually taking the liquid out of the pump faster than it can pump it. So you're going to see little spurts of lava until all 4 of these engines heat up. Let me put a dirt block under here just in case.
There's a creeper just chilling over here.
We should murder his face.
Well, he's quite a ways away. I'm just going to keep an eye on him.
I don't see him.
He's on the other side of the trees by that other weed.
Oh, he's creeping?
Yeah, definitely creeping.
Where'd my potatoes go? Alright, guys, we got some good lava flow. That's awesome. This is really the first step into not ever needing coal again.
Yeah.
Because you burn through so much coal when you get into the industrial craft side of things.
Now you can turn it all into diamonds.
Yeah, exactly. If anybody didn't hear, did we explain that on camera?
No, that was before we started.
If you once you get far into IC2, you can use the different machines like the macerator and the compressor and things like that, and you can take a stack of coal, macerate all that coal into coal dust. Then what you do is you surround a piece of flint with coal dust, and it turns it into a coal chunk. If you take the coal chunk and you put it in a compressor, it'll compress it into a compressed coal chunk, I think. And then if you surround a piece of obsidian with a compressed coal chunk and you compress it again, it turns it into a diamond. So you can turn stacks of coal into diamonds. It's not the best way to do it, honestly. Turtles are by far the best way to get diamonds.
Yeah, they are.
But if you have a lot of coal and you need some diamonds, you can do it. Because I've had to do that before, where I'd used all my diamonds to make a link modifier, which is a miscraft item, and then my turtle got blown up. So I had to make another diamond pickaxe, but didn't have any diamonds. You just making it rain gold pipes on me? Is that what you're doing?
Well, if you watch this, if you put something on a pipe, it like bounces.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it'll do that on conductive pipes too. That might be a quirky little transport system. Instead of transporting this stuff in the pipes, you can just bounce it down the pipe and then put obsidian at the end.
Put some fences on the side and just have all your little goodies bouncing across the landscape.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
But we got some lava flow, guys. So I think that's about all the time we have for today. So we're going to end it here. So thank you, Aaron, for helping us with this.
Hey, absolutely. Anytime, man. Thanks for having me.
No problem. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Aaron, and I'll see you next time.